And so, at the end of the 134th cycle, the Traveler and the Scholar fulfilled their fates once again. Or perhaps it wasn't just they who fulfilled their fates. I can't quite remember all this.
Kinda ironic, because we got told that Finan has exceptional memory, and that's why the world can always, like, be built upon his memory again and again and again. But apparently his memory, I think because he has all of those core flames inside of himself, they're probably, like, not just, like, eating away on his body and his humanity, probably also, like, on his consciousness.
In the endless darkness, for no reason, a voice always lingered by my ear. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Reduced to ashes. Such a familiar end. It happens in every journey. Always the same.
And a resurrection, 134. Subject Castano's 103rd attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Position wait for avoid sacrifice of past companions approaching 0.0018. Yeah, he's just getting more detached from his first life and how much he cherished companions. Oh my. But he doesn't truly care if he kills them. Life cycles of the 12 crosses eras terminated in a sequence. Subject Koslana regressed the extrapolation process. 5,297th time. Subject Koslana's 5,266th attempt to breach the That makes sense. 103rd. It's 31. Yeah, it's 31 attempts. The first 31 attempts, he tried something else. And after that, he constantly tried to breach the Scepter's core. Has failed. Life cycles of the 12 crosses are terminated in sequence. Extraction noted. Koslana regressed. Yeah. No, subject strategy now nearly identical to eternal recurrence number 42. Mind function degradation detected with possible irreversible damage. Irreversible. That was only on attempt 5,000. Shit. The Flame Raver, the OG Koslana. Hi, Sword. Administrator detective just received. No more prompts about the risk of mind function damage. Channel recurrence, 12,398. Subject Koslana's 12,367th attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Last was a traveler is terminated in sequence. Extrapolation process regressed. 23,779th. Subject Koslana's attempt to breach the Scepter core layer has failed. 46,645th attempt. Subject Koslana's. I'm still doing the math if it's 31 attempts or if he tried something in between, but he didn't. So it's still failing. 71,243. Yep, still failing. He isn't trying anything else at this time anymore. All he tries is, like, get through the core layer of the scepter, and he is not getting it. 80,023. Scepter has failed. 95,000. Scepter has failed. Still working out. 108,641. Yep, still coming out. Still failed. So ever since his 31st attempt, he tried to break the scepter layer. Do you know what insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over again in hopes of a different outcome? What does extrapolation mean? Oh, we had that one. Okay. Extrapolation is that we're estimating or concluding something by assuming a certain thing. And a recurrence, 108,642. Was that? Oh, I can't double check that. Okay. It's gonna be different here.
You don't look so good.
Oh,
Deliver.
don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles. Mighty, your name for me has never changed.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name.
Yeah, I know all too well. You only meant it sincerely in the first cycle. After that one and only time we walked side by side. Every time since. It always ends up like this. Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot, and the only way to kill you.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty Moses of the past faced you, did they ever retreat?
Don't do this to my eye! Don't let them fight.
Never.
You're gonna make me cry.
Then they died honorably, worthy of the name of strife.
Can't take this.
But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic.
I have to remember how this feels. Remember that I was once human. Or else the destruction will completely consume me.
Why are you fighting him then?
If you win, tell the mighty most of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off.
I'll keep that in mind. As always.
Even though the dynasty is left with just one, the Kremnos festival will continue as usual. I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena, and the prize will be the flames of strife. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I overcame the trial. The gods' dying ramblings. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times. So you must understand, facing the demigod of strife means there's no way you'll take this core flame in peace.
I understand.
I don't. I mean, I do, but at the same time.
Step forward and face me in a final battle. I, the last son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you. I'll give 10,000 scars and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance.
I can't go back! I literally pushing the button backwards! I wanna leave! Hoyo, I want to be like, oh, like, funny, I'm leaving, I'm not fighting you, but Hoyo is not letting me go backwards. I'm seriously pushing. I'm pushing the S button. S is backwards. Doesn't matter which button I push, all of them go forward. This is torture! This is torture. Yeah. I don't want to do this. Oh god, look at all the finance. Cause Lana's before. You don't save. You can't save in this game. God, now he became Strife. Okay, wait. Ugh. I'm actually really crying. Give me a second. Ah. Okay. Okay. Coming me day. Okay. There we go.
Oh, martyrs, behold! The last Kremnos festival has begun. And will not end till death.
It's time to temper myself. The future will come. I'm fine. I can't let them down.
Conquer this world, or be conquered by me.
As you wish.
It's like the fairness, let us go to a wasted battle. Fairness! It's fair for me to unleash my power.
I salute you.
He's so hot when he does this. I'm so sorry.
That's all I ever wanted.
Quench the flames with blood.
Doja, Caelynx.
Remember agony. The flames are not strong enough. Shatter the cage. Empty shell.
What is this? My Final is so much better built. What is this? What the fuck? My Day 1 Final, Slona, whatever you want to fucking call him at this point, is way better built. This is such a buff. This is such a nerf. This is they're nerfed my Final already. So nerfed. He doesn't have any. Oh, there we go. No real thing. Okay.
Don't let time burn away in vain. The Evernight.
Guana, if you can deliver. Use the flames of your fury to scorch your own flesh. And bold.
I'll never yield to fate. Shatter the cage. All stars burn to ash.
Oh damn.
So without substance. The Evernight. Empty shell. So without substance.
Doja, Caelynx.
Hail the new dawn. Mightimos. Let strife decide the outcome. Let this burn.
Well fought. You may crown yourself in my blood. In your next life, I shall once again block your path.
Do you know what I also think was the downfall, the start of the downfall? The first 31 times, he tried to tell all the Crisis eras like, hey, don't go for the core flames. I gotta get them all. And hence, he didn't have to personally fight them for the core flame because it wasn't within them. He got them before they fused with the core flame and became demigods. But after the 31st attempt, he tried to like break through the scepter, hence ignored all of his companions, more or less, and hence has to fight them now to get the core flames. This is a tragedy. He made his own path of ruin.
Deliver. I wish you eternal victory.
The 108,000 642nd core flame of strife fell into the fire. Yet the shadows of the black tide still loomed, and pain and despair spread across distant lands. The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed, even if it meant burning this body to ash.
Why is this such a tragedy? Where are we now? Oh damn, he went a few millions, huh? 2,003,432nd.
No matter how bright the sun is, there are still places it cannot reach. Moreover, the sun you bear is both cold and blinding. A sun like that surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life.
Golden blood is born from the destruction.
I'm curious when he's gonna lose
We
his,
have
like,
long since
human
lost
form.
the right to seek warmth.
because he is obviously the Flame Reaver at the end, who got consumed by all the core flames that he collected over all of these attempts. I am curious when is the breaking point for his body to just like slowly break, because his mind is already way past everything.
Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
Allow me to ask, how many core flames do you carry now?
Many.
24,041,183.
Such a heavy burden. So that's why you've turned into this. A broken idol. Tragic firewood.
No matter. I will bear this burden as long as you hand over the core flame of death.
I must refuse. As the demigod of death, I cannot watch you walk into a fate more cruel than death.
But this way, the past, present, and future will never again suffer unnecessary death.
Unnecessary death. Indeed, you are not the Finan I know. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass. This way, at least my realm can still become the fragrant bed where you fall asleep.
In the end, still, it seems the clash of blades was inevitable.
How painful. I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated. Even Caelynx cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. No one can shoulder the balance of life and death alone, not even a god.
Yeah. But at the start, he defined with others, and it didn't help as well. So I can understand where he's kind of coming from, but at the same time,
And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous journey, to overcome the trial and take the authority of death. I am the Hand of Shadow, Casterus, the demigod of death. Listen closely, deliverer from days past. Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy depths.
is this the way they want to torture me now? Go ever so slowly towards all of the companions that I personally grew attached to. For him, This is just another simulation. This is like not the originals that he knew of. And he knows that with the next cycle they are coming back. So he's like slowly but steadily is getting more detached from them with every time he kills them. Which is like not helping his deteriorating mind and body. But for me, this is the first time I actually like going after all of them. I don't like this.
What?
Oh, it said Finon for a hot second. It did say Finon for a hot
At
minute.
this crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell. Yet, I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
It's time to temper myself. A future will come. I'm fine.
I ask you to rest here.
Allow me to refuse.
Oh, I automatically.
I must transform my
I have no
soul
option
into
to not do that.
raging fire.
Olaf, how is it any different from that brutal future?
Yeah, how is it?
Is that all? Remember agony? So without substance. Hail the new dawn.
There is no difference.
Empty shell.
I can't keep him here.
The sun tear the sky. All stars burn to ash. Empty shell.
Where's
Even
that
if
little...
I can't win, I must try.
And let this be a tribute to your million struggles. But
Wake up, lost one. See that the firelight in the darkness is not.
the core flame of death was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame. It should shine upon all, light the path ahead, and illuminate the dawn of Amphorius that's to come. 2,003,432 cycles. 24,041,184 core flames. As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be burned away.
I can't take this anymore. 4 million and first. Not recurrence. Time of departure again.
You're here, as always. You're still lingering, deep within me, never fading away. Because you haven't completely abandoned hope. Am I right? You're still waiting for a miracle. For the true hero to come and save us.
Oh god, it took us 33 million times, I'm so sorry! To be fair, I probably wasn't existent at that point at all, so... Also got kinda held up on Penacony, you know?
If that thread of hope exists, it must come from beyond this world. From the true starry sky.
We're coming.
But
Slowly.
if it's just a traveler with no connection to Amphorius, they may not understand our struggles, nor be willing to
I'm a
join this
trailblazer.
fight.
I'm always willing to fight.
Your thoughts are wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening.
Okay, but we're still holding on to kind of our humanity on the 4 millionth time. which is a lot.
But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? Remind me again. My memory is a bit fuzzy.
4 million. Exactly.
Then that blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever.
Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression. The destruction. A power unlike anything before surged within me.
Hi, Gremlin. Yeah, don't get spoiled. I'm
Violent
really
flames ready
deep
to
into
tear my
everything. Go,
body
shoo, shoo, shoo,
apart
shoo, 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 shoo
and
away,
consume this
shoo away.
world, this wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could surpass.
Oh, so is the Flame Reaver pure destruction? I do think he still is holding on to some part of his own humanity after all, because he was still kind of human-shaped? Kind of?
And yet now,
Oh, there we go.
this fragile body holds a staggering 48 million core flames. I suppose it won't be long. Perhaps just a fleeting 10,000 years. Before it's reduced to nothing but charred, crumbling bones.
And when that happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end.
No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going.
Mind sharing it with me?
God, he's gonna torture himself even after?
In every new cycle, a new me is born. All I have to do is push the next finite to the end of the world. And then he'll kill me. Shatter this body. Take my flames, my memories, and carry on the path I started.
So we do not know when we lost the OG Krislana to the Flame Reaver and the first fun in defeating him.
Bold plan, but risky. What if, one day, the next you refuses to follow the same path? How can you ensure the continuation of the cycles?
If it were Professor Anaxa or Aglaya in my place, maybe they'd come up with something smarter. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next finite. And trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side. Because I never forget what set me on this path.
Wait, you mean...
Ever since I committed to this plan, not once, in millions of cycles, has there ever been an exception.
Damn, we jumped hard.